trouble. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Anyone?
Anybody with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, no. Does anybody? That'd be extra.
I know who it is.
Well, you had to tell you too. I expected you to know. That's Ted Bundy, the serial killer.
Was he homeschooled?
I don't know. There's no fact to base that. I don't think so. I believe he was a college graduate, in fact.
I think so as well.
Okay, my other against is abuse of taxpayer money. Right now they're giving out grants for what's intended for low-income families to do charter schooling, and instead of allowing charter schooling, they're taking this grant money and they're declaring it homeschooling, and then they're spending 1/8 of the money on their children by buying them an Xbox or a PlayStation, putting them in front of the TV, and then saying, all right, I'm going to the casino with the rest of your money, or I'm going to buy, a new car with the rest of your money. Whatever it is. And to me, that's unacceptable. Anytime the government is going to give out, he's not going to pay his me, anytime the government's going to give out money, somebody needs to be there, at least making sure that it's not being spent completely ignorant. Then also my 2 reasons for, we have convenience. The Smith family is a huge advocate of homeschooling. Mostly just the fact that they want their kids with them when they're shooting movies, when they're doing whatever it is they're doing. It's convenient to have them there on set. They just have a private tutor that does all the teaching. Another convenient thing is you have families of, maybe 3 people. Rather than paying $30,000 per student to go to a charter school, you can employ 1 teacher for that salary of $30,000 and have that teacher teach all 3 of your children. That way you have 1 on 3, you're going to get extremely good individual attention, and you're going to make sure that they're learning exactly what you want them to learn. And then freedom gives you, if you're homeschooling your children, you can travel in your G5. You have freedom of religion. If you're specific religion that's not taught in any sort of school. And then also the freedom to utilize technology. A lot of people aren't using, online classes and, things like that. So now that you have all that, it's a technological age. You might as well utilize it. My opinion, based on what I did, the reason I picked this topic, one, my niece she's 3 now, and my sister and brother-in-law plan on homeschooling her, and I really didn't know how I felt about that. And I also wasn't very passionate about the topic, which I was told to not pick something I'm passionate about. Because then I tend to get carried away, and we wouldn't want that. So it's one of those things that I don't really have a black and white opinion on it. I think it's about what's finding best for your child, and what might be best for one person might not be best for someone else. It's not always as easy as, one issue or another. You got to think, the number one concern is my child learning, and how is my child going to learn best?